guys, and welcome back to Top 5 Army. Today we're going to be talking about how James Charles is now cancelled for good. But before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Without further ado, let's jump in. We've talked about this before on this channel, but James Charles has been in a lot of trouble lately. He's been exposed for actually talking to minors in explicit ways, and we're unsure if it was ever going to stop. A lot of people were even wondering throughout the weeks if he was ever going to be held accountable for his actions, to which he would honestly tweet random notes apologies, saying that what he did is not an accurate representation of his character. For example, on February 26, 2021, he posted his very first apology after a few times where he was caught grooming children. It was basically a short apology saying that he was not in the wrong and taking no accountability for his decisions. Now later, he has actually been accused not the second time, not the third time, but the fourth time in the last couple months where he was caught grooming. A lot of people were actually pointing out a clip on an actual podcast where James Charles says that he's not physically attracted to older guys and that he would date the absolute youngest. He realized how bad that sounded and then said, like 18 to 19, that looks a bit older. This clip resurfaced and everyone finally knew who he was and how he was going to be cancelled. Now, most recently, and the most prominent accusation was from yet another minor that says that James Charles Snapchatted him, added him, and was asking for explicit pictures as well as sending them. Now, these are not false accusations or accusations without any proof. This person that was accusing James Charles of this actually inserted pictures of James Charles Snapchats, screenshots of James Charles Snapchats on text, and many others, and proof saying that James Charles groomed him or attempted to groom him. Regardless, the guy was 17 years old, whereas James Charles was 21 at the time, which everyone thinks is very creepy and wrong and is trying to cancel him for it. Now, most recently, because of this final accusation, hopefully final, James actually came out with a YouTube video on his channel explaining the entire situation. This video, which was titled "No More Lies," addresses all of the claims that he was harassing straight boys and grooming minors. He basically says that he's going to hold himself accountable and saying that he has affected many people and has not held accountability to himself. He says, in both of these situations, doing research into these people's public social media profiles would have revealed their true ages, and therefore those conversations would have never happened in the first place. This next statement was actually fully regarded as inappropriate and actually contributed to his cancellation. In the video, he says that he is in fact desperate and says that that is the reason as to why he had messaged those people. This was an absolute horrible statement to make, especially in the face of the allegations that he's in. It's honestly proving that he doesn't hold accountability or remorse to himself, but is instead just trying to apologize to not lose any subscriptions or brand deals from any companies. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.